Welcome back to our channel, ladies and gentlemen. I request you to consider subscribing to the channel, click the notification bell and like our videos. Those who support the channel, I really want to say thank you. Continue supporting us in whichever way you can. Raila Odinga is causing a lot of tension within the Kenya Kwanza government. And there is a lot of confusion as far as the information about the Monday rallies is concerned. We have just a few days and time is ticking so fast. A few hours ago, the Nairobi area commandant had come out in a press conference and condemned and declared the Nairobi, the Monday demos illegal. And he issued a stern warning that whoever will participate in such demonstrations will be dealt with accordingly. According to him, he had said that they received two requests from the Azimio and from the Nairobi business community, but both the two requests came in late and they did not comply with the law, which says that you must apply 3 days before the demonstrations. And Mr. Bungei declared that none of them met the constitutional threshold, and so he had declared them illegal. Raila Odinga reacted sharply. But then, just a few hours after that, their boss, the Interior Cabinet Secretary, released a statement contradicting what his junior was saying. Let us go through what Kithure Kindiki said, because it is reported that Interior Security Cabinet Secretary Kithure Kindiki on Sunday, March 19th, maintained that those who will breach the law on Monday will be prosecuted. That means he has okayed it. He went further saying, in a statement sent to newsrooms, the CS noted that it was a constitutional right for any Kenyan to hold peaceful demonstrations. That is Kithure Kindiki. He is a lawyer and he understands the law. And he's saying that the Azimio supporters have got their constitutional right to hold demonstrations. He didn't stop there. The government reiterates its commitment to respect, protect, and promote all fundamental rights and freedoms guaranteed under the Constitution. In so doing, security agencies shall respect the Article 37 of the Constitution, which guarantees the right of every person, peaceably and unarmed, to assemble, demonstrate, picket, and to present petitions to public authorities. The CS directed in relation to the planned protest. So if you look at the statement, it goes against what Mr. Bungei had threatened before. Mr. Bungei had issued a lot of threats. You see, there seems to be a confusion in the government. Why do you think within just a few hours, two centers of power are releasing two different statements concerning the same thing? Let us face the reality here. There is division in the forces, disciplined forces. Whether it is the military or the police, they are divided on how to deal with Azimio. I told you the other day that there are certain forces, members of the forces, who are still being ruled by their ethnic affiliation. They feel that maybe because he's a Kalenjin or he's a Kikuyu, or he loves Ruto so much because he feels that Raila is bad, they want to mix that with their constitutional duties as the police or as the military. But there are those who feel that Raila Odinga has got every right entrenched within the constitution. I told you that these police officers are our brothers and sisters. They know why we are here. They know how hunger is ravaging. Even if they are entitled to their salaries, they have brothers and sisters who are facing predicaments as a result of bad leadership. And so you can't just force them to, to interfere with Raila Odinga, the supporters. So the division in the police force and in the military has forced this. And this is why there is this sharp U-turn. The country is facing a very precarious situation that must be handled very carefully. Ruto has been called upon to exercise leadership, not politics. And this is why you could see Bungei saying that anybody who attends that rally will be dealt with, scathingly. But now Kithure Kindiki, who is a lawyer, of course, is saying that they must be, their rights must be respected. It is because of that division. Raila Odinga, I told you yesterday, played a reverse psychology. He had told them the demonstrations are going to be very peaceful. And so they were left with no choice, with a rotten egg on their face. How do you deny a person who has declared publicly his intent to conduct a peaceful demonstration that as dictated by the law? Raila was painting them in bad faith. And after those statements yesterday, many people were condemning Raila, saying that, Raila is checking out of the race. He is not. Raila knows the people he's dealing with. Look at the confusion that is now creating. They did not have any reason to outlaw this demonstration as long as Raila had said that it is going to be peaceful. They would not have any moral or constitutional mandate to do that. And so they have been left in limbo. They don't know what to do. Raila, by declaring that the demonstrations were going to be very peaceful, had portrayed the international community as tyrants. If you didn't know, during such hours, the international community piles a lot of pressure. You already know that they had gone to Karen trying to pressure Raila Odinga to chicken out of this cause, to stop the demonstrations, but Raila refused because he knows very well that it is about the people. Let me reiterate this. The demonstrations, very many people are going out, arguing outside there that the fire that Raila Odinga is about to light could overwhelm him. Because he may think that he's going there just to give his petitions to William Ruto on behalf of Wananchi. But the Wananchi who follow Raila Odinga are impatient. They never want to hear. When Raila is saying that we will demonstrate tomorrow and then Tuesday and we will continue, they want instant coffee solution. They want to storm State House and get their victory. So it is about the people. And Joe Biden and the international community knew very well that by Raila's statements, they cannot avert such a demonstration. Number 3, there is a lot of pressure from the Wananchi. The more you threaten them, the more they are agitated, the more they get ready. They are ready to die. Experts argue that we have people who either way, they will die. They stay in the house, there is no food. They stay in the house, they are developing high blood pressure because their children are crying there, they're in need of food, but the parent is unable. I told you that as a father, myself, it is very painful to see your child crying there. She or he wants food, but you can't afford it. You don't have a job. You wake up early in the morning, you don't know where to go to. Ask many Kenyans, they will tell you they go to sleep in the Jivanji because they have nothing to do. And so this pressure made them make a U-turn. There was a lot of intelligence report telling them that don't mess around with the people. They are coming. So by Bungei's statement, he was declaring a war. And you know very well that when you declare that war, people will come for you. And finally, Raila thrives in such kind of hard politics. It is like placing fish to water. And someone must have advised them that the direction you are taking is dangerous for you. And ladies and gentlemen, they had no choice but to make a U-turn. We might see another statement because the government is just confused. What do you think on your side? Share with me in the comment section.